right from the beginning. And that's where we're going.
I'm Buffy, the vampire slayer, and you are?
I'm a blood-sucking fiend. Look at my outfit.
Hey guys, as I'm sure you've heard by now, or maybe not if you've been living under a rock, news has broken that a Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot/revival is in the works, close to getting greenlit over at Hulu, and it does involve Sarah Michelle Gellar reprising her role as Buffy Summers. Now, I am one of the biggest Buffy fans on the planet, I guarantee it. So this excites me. I am super happy, especially in a time where we all could use some good news. This is great news, and all the players involved are making me even more confident that this will turn out well. The show is described as the next chapter in the Buffyverse. This new incarnation is executive produced by Sarah Michelle Gellar and Chloe Zhao, who is going to be directing the pilot, Nora and Leela Zuckerman, as well as the original series producers Gail Berman and Fran Kuzi and Kaz Kuzi. Apologize if I'm mispronouncing those names. Also executive producing the pilot is Dolly Parton, whose Sand Company was a producer on the original series as well. Buffy creator Joss Whedon will not be involved in this reboot and has not really been around in a long time, probably since 2021 when all those allegations came out. So, he's pretty much been canceled. But he did create something pretty awesome that I'm glad to see is continuing. It brought me many, many years of enjoyment, and that universe and that lore is so rich, and I'm excited to see what else they decide to expand upon within this Buffy universe because there's so much that they can do. Talks of a Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot have popped up throughout the years as way back as 2018. About a year ago, Dolly Parton indicated that a Buffy return was still in the works. She said in an interview that they're working on it and they're thinking about bringing it back and revamping it. Sarah Michelle Gellar, who had been against revisiting the Buffy universe until recently, expressed a change of heart in a December interview promoting her latest series, Dexter: Original Sin, which is also kind of a reboot, spin-off, prequel. She said, and I quote, "It's funny, I always used to say no because it's in its bubble and it's so perfect. But watching Sex and the City and seeing Dexter and realizing there are ways to do it definitely does get your mind thinking. Well, maybe." In 2022, when asked about who she would like to be cast in a possible reboot, without hesitation, she said she'd pick Zendaya, which set the internet on fire. This doesn't mean we're going to get Zendaya in this new revival or reboot, but it's great to see that even then Sarah Michelle Gellar had an actress of such high quality in mind for a reboot that she really wasn't interested in. She expressed that she didn't feel that the next Buffy project needed to be a prequel, but it could be pretty much anything. It's a whole universe. And she also said it makes you realize that in this world, we need those heroes. I think more so than ever. I couldn't agree more, SMG. I appreciate you and all you've done. That's my girl. According to sources, negotiations with Gellar for the Buffy reboot started when she made those comments. And now those negotiations are in their final stages. The show will be produced through the Jackal Group, which is Gail Berman's production company that also produces Wednesday on Netflix, which is the most popular series of all time on that platform. The Zuckerman sisters are also attached to this project, who did showrun the hit series Poker Face, which, if you haven't seen, is amazing. And again, Oscar-winning director Chloe Zhao is directing the pilot. How excited are you for this reboot/revival? Are you a Buffy fan on the degree that I am? Because I'm like upper echelon. So I'm really considering doing some Buffy-related content on here. And I want to know, are you all interested in seeing that kind of stuff? Because I could talk about Slayer lore. I could talk about vampire lore. I could talk about the Wiccan lore. I can talk about all of that stuff because I used to geek out. Me and my friends used to sit and talk about this stuff. So I'm excited to see what they do with it, to get back into this universe because, like I said, it's so rich and layered in the type of supernatural elements that it had, as well as the really relatable personal elements that they interwove together. Details on the story are scarce, but knowing that Sarah Michelle Gellar is back reprising her role as Buffy Summers is comforting. There are rumors saying that she will be mentoring a new Slayer. Now, for my fans of the original series, we know that the original series ended with all potential Slayers being activated. And a lot of time has passed since then. In the comic book series, a lot has happened, but I'm unsure if they'll include the comic book series as canon or kind of glaze over that stuff and kind of pick up only where the show left off as far as that information. I'm excited. Let me know if you want to see more Buffy related content as we wait for this reboot/revival to come around. And as always, thank you for joining me. If you want to join the crew for real, I do have my membership available. Check out my page in the join section and you'll get access to content early, days and days early than most people, custom emojis, custom badges, custom wallpapers, all kinds of great stuff. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, you know the deal, and I'll catch you in the next issue.
Every being, every thought, every drop of hate.
All right, I get it. You're evil. Do we have to chat about it all day?
Buffy, Slayer of the Vampires.